Alright, this is for the logo students so you can understand how to adjust and edit text. So you make your text, grab the text button here, and you write your name. I'm going to write it in caps, M-I-K-E. And I'm going to adjust the font. Select it, and up here you can pick what kind of font you want. Cool. To adjust the points on the font, you right click on it and convert to curves, and now you make it editable to adjust. Actually, you got to ungroup it first, or you can go within the group, within the layers panel, and you can select each one and you can actually adjust the points. And we can add a little bit to it. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to shrink it down, zoom in so I can see what the heck is going on. I'm going to make it look three-dimensional without having to use their 3D button functions, because sometimes they are terrible and they don't work as well. So being able to control your own 3D functions is a good thing. Sometimes the snapping is annoying. Stop snapping. There we go. Cool. So how you begin, since I have two letters on top of one, I'm going to go to the corners, add a shape here, add a shape here, and let it snap to the corners, and then close that shape, snap here, snap here, snap here, and here. I might be able to do the whole thing, depends on how long this takes me. What is this thing doing? Cool. And what it's doing is highlighting that corner for me, so it's easier to snap to. Some of it may be off, but it's fine. I'm doing this as quick as I possibly can. Hopefully that should be all of them, and it is. So what I'm going to do is apply gradients to each one of these. I'm going to leave it at the normal gradient, and imagine the light coming from the top right or the right side. Oops. Select the next one. select the next one. There we go. Cool. Adjust this one real quick. And there we have that, and then I'm also going to add a texture over the top. Let's see if I have a metal. Go in there. What's it doing? That's not metal, but that'll work. Thought I had a brushed aluminum. Alright, we're going to create a clipping mask over the M. And we're also going to add a layer and a gradient. Come on, move. Computer is going to freeze. Alright, I gotta give it a minute. Well, it doesn't want to do what it wants to do. Alright, we'll leave it there. It's going a little slow. Yeah, we're just going to leave it there. Select a different brush. Hopefully it doesn't crash, which it may crash here in a second. It's not where I wanted it to go, but whatever. Alright. Is it done? No. Getting there. Nope. Come on. Right now, I'm just waiting. Hopefully this thing doesn't freeze. These Well, it'll completely crash out. So what I'm going to do next is change the layer style so that it blends on top of the I guess concrete gradient that I have, or a concrete texture that I have. At the moment, it's for me. And now it stops. Okay, good. So that looks a little interesting. Wish I had a metal texture, but we'll work with this one, I guess. Let's select it. See if we can adjust anything. Will it let us? So far, it's freezing and not allowing me to adjust any of that. Do I know why? No. So, there you go. Adjusting text before this goes a little crazy. And you can do a lot more with the text. Make it three-dimensional, make a shadow behind it. Making a shadow behind it is roughly easy. So you have let me turn off snapping. And what you can do with the one that's behind is, if it won't do it. Nope. Let me figure out where it's at. Alright, in effects, you can do blur. And I'm going to blur this one. And as you see, you have a blur behind it. Now I have to lower the opacity on the layer so it looks like it is a shadow. And there you go. Nice, quick, easy text